When the James Webb Space Telescope released its first genuine image of Proxima B, the world and the astro community were amazed. After all the guesswork and technological leaps over the years, humanity could now gaze upon a world around our closest star. Proxima B, a terrestrial exoplanet in the habitable zone of Proxima Centauri, had fascinated scientists and the world. It was only observed indirectly, theorized about, from minute wobbles of its star's motion, its mass estimated by spectroscopy, and its climate debated in research papers. Here, now, was a genuine photo, not an artist's rendering or simulation, but a photo by humanity's most advanced telescope. The high-resolution image showed Proxima B's shape lit by its red dwarf star. Webb's instruments, particularly the NIRCam and MIRI, filtered the cosmic dust and glare to make it possible. This finding exemplified engineering ingenuity and a momentous occasion. Stars, previously just points of light, now had an actual and tangible world. Proxima B's image showed a rugged surface with varied patterns of light resembling continents or geology. Though the resolution was not able to capture minute features, it suggested isolated landmasses and possible enormous liquid bodies. What the composition of these bodies is, oceans, lakes, or ice plains, is unknown. The planet's albedo was measured more accurately than ever before, which provided hints about the atmosphere. Hints suggested a thin atmosphere of carbon dioxide or nitrogen with possibly water vapor, suggesting that Proxima B may be rocky and somewhat Earth-like. This wasn't a moment of technology alone, it was an emotional and philosophical one. Witnessing Proxima B elicited a profound response. To see it reaffirmed that reality and data were no longer separate. Proxima B had previously been present only in equations and imagination. Today, it was seen in light, photons taking over 4 years to travel across space to be seen and interpreted by Webb's mirrors and sensors. Scientists were quick to place the event within the framework of human exploration. For the first time, an exoplanet within the habitable zone that was rocky became a tangible location rather than an abstraction. This feat reignited talk of the possibility of extraterrestrial life. Proxima B's position within the Goldilocks zone where liquid water could exist has captivated scientists. The new photo added urgency and depth to the arguments. The James Webb Telescope technology was instrumental. Its coronagraph shut out Proxima Centauri's glare, demonstrating a miraculous capability. Webb's infrared capabilities pierced dust and stellar interference, exposing Proxima B to instruments that had previously failed. Weeks of data accumulation and processing created the image, but it seemed instantaneous, as if Webb had reached out and touched another planet. What fascinated humans was the familiarity of Webb's images. Proxima B, even though alien and distant, resembled a real world. Its rounded, shadowy shape glowed with a soft light like our moon or Mars. There was a surface, contours, and signs of change, weather and geologic history. Humans were eerily familiar with Proxima B, not because it was habitable, but because it was now part of the observable universe. Astronomers had forecast that exoplanet imaging would revolutionize the universe as we understand it, and they were correct. Observing Proxima B rendered it from a hypothetical data point to an actual, three-dimensional place. Scientists started reimagining its rotation, orbit, irradiance of starlight, and how these would affect its habitability. Compared with Earth, which maintains a stable orbit about a G-type star, Proxima B will probably be tidally locked to its red dwarf star, having one side in perpetual starlight and the other in perpetual darkness. This presents exciting possibilities for life and climate. Is there a life-allowing twilight zone between scorching dayside and frigid dark side? Do cloud formations and ocean currents, if they exist, soften these extremes? Webb's photograph doesn't provide answers to these questions, but it poses them. The spectrographic information that accompany it are being searched for chemical hints. Astrobiologists seek signs of atmospheric disequilibrium that might be a sign of biological activity. Their geologist colleagues consider the planet's makeup and heat sources, wondering whether tectonic activity or volcanic outgassing might power an active environment. The release of the image was a scientific and cultural benchmark. Proxima B, once the subject of research and imagination, occupied a space in human imagination. It also entered the pantheon of images such as Earthrise and the pale blue dot. Moreover, Proxima B brought the unknown to the known. It was a new world that felt familiar. The future of space exploration is monumental. With Proxima B visible, mission planners and private firms are reassessing long-term goals. Probes and relativistic light sails, like those from the Breakthrough Starshot initiative, are gaining traction. If a world is visible, it can be reached, perhaps within a century. This simple image redefined proximity in cosmic terms. For light years is no longer an abstract distance, it feels like a neighbor's doorstep, needing extraordinary effort to reach. The emotional importance of the event is huge. To most, the image triggered existential wondering. If there is a world like this so near us, then how many more exist? Webb's image of Proxima B showed us a glimpse of not only another planetary system but of ourselves, our aspirations and wonderings as a species gazing beyond our origins. The universe was richer and more layered. This richness reassured us that the universe does not have to be empty but a busy stage full of untold stories. The announcement prompted new ideas and collaborations in the academic world. Top universities, observatories, and space agencies were having frantic discussions. First, what do we do? Which instruments observe Proxima B? Can missions like the Extremely Large Telescope, ELT, or LUVOIR leverage this discovery? Scientists debated coordinated campaigns to monitor the planet's atmosphere for seasonal changes or transient activity. The photo initiated an even broader debate on our position within the galaxy. If Earth is not alone having complex geology, climate, and life, we must continue to work to maintain our biosphere. The existence of another planet within reach reminded us of the uniqueness and vulnerability of our own. It also further cemented our place in the cosmos. Even if we are never to travel to Proxima B or detect life there, its existence teaches us more about planet diversity and the potential futures of other planets. Proxima B's picture will be researched for generations. The next generations of technology will sharpen our eyesight, but Webb's very first picture will be historic. It turned a hypothesis into a landscape and made the human race one step closer to their aspiration of viewing the universe. With improved telescopes and additional missions, our sight of exploring other planets is clearer. Imaging Proxima B marks the beginning of a period with stars as portals to new frontiers. Seeing is believing, and belief generates action. Webb's photograph invites us to explore further, and we are more than happy to accept. Proxima B's discovery has reopened the question about the place of human beings in the universe. Philosophers have long hypothesized concealed civilizations and worlds among the stars. With every technological breakthrough in astronomy, our perspective has broadened and our exceptionalism has been tempered. Proxima B does not prove life beyond our world, but indicates our world is not singular in supporting complex ecosystems. This understanding accounts for the importance of how we treat our world. If the universe has potentially life-supporting worlds, the responsibility of human beings to protect Earth is a moral obligation for the larger cosmic story. The emotional response of the public to the photo reflects the deep yearning to connect with something beyond Earth. Millions shared it on social media, reflecting on human smallness and potential. The photo was a people's mirror of hopes, fears, and dreams. It created wanderlust in some, in others, it was a reminder of our vulnerable place in the universe. Teachers used it in classrooms to encourage students to learn about science and engineering. The cultural ripple effect was instant and powerful. Even skeptics were compelled to account for the image. Detractors of space exploration have complained for years that it's an expensive diversion from urgent earthly concerns. But Proxima B's photo changed that. Having another world orbiting our nearest star made space exploration more a matter of when, not if, not an excuse, but inevitability. Spending billions on telescopes such as Webb now seemed worth it both for the scientific information and the existential point of view that they provide. In a divided world, the vision of Proxima B was a shared experience, reminding us of our commonality on a vulnerable planet. The scientific community is capitalizing on Webb's achievements. Plans for next-generation observatories seek to photograph Proxima B more sharply. Ideas such as the Habitable Exoplanet Observatory, HabEx, and Louvre envision telescopes to find biosignatures in atmospheres. Others envision interferometry would provide crisp images, enabling continent mapping or volcanic eruptions on Proxima B. The vision of remote planetary exploration is shifting from fiction to reality. Engineers and visionaries are reconsidering interstellar missions. Breakthrough Starshot plans to launch laser-powered probes to Alpha Centauri at a fraction of light speed. Before, such missions were speculative. But Proxima B's photo gives them a sense of urgency. Visual proof makes funding and political backing for a probe more possible. The photo has created a real target for human desire. Proxima B's image creates more questions than answers. What is the state of the atmosphere? Are there magnetic fields to deflect it from flares? Is microbial life possible in stable regions? Are there oceans? Are they peaceful or turbulent? One question spawns an additional, but the thrill is in the search. Science advances by opening new doors, and Webb has opened a door to a new age of exploration. The tale of Proxima B is more than a distant exoplanet. It is a testament to humanity's need to explore and find out. From Galileo's telescope pointed toward Jupiter to Webb's sighting of the universe's periphery, every push forward redefines humanity. Proxima B's photograph is another milestone in this journey, confirming our fascination with the vast universe. One day it could be remembered as the point when touching another star became a reality instead of an illusion. Proxima B's photograph will remain in our collective memory. It's not merely an image of another world, it's a promise that the universe is full, our story is just starting, and countless chapters await beyond our night sky.